have all heard stories about the dangerous and sometimes fatal impact of fake drugs and foods on our citizens. We have also seen how fake electrical items have led to fires in homes and markets, thereby destroying lives and properties. Most of these standards and substandard and illegal items are smuggled through our land borders. After many years of diplomacy and aggressive regulatory oversight, which yielded few results, we decided to close our land borders for a limited time to assess the impact of this measure.
If you say that of the Boko Haram thing, and that because of the closure of the border that it has reduced, or it's almost put out the attacks, I doubt it. We should be very, very careful before we start shouting Hosanna here, because the truth of the matter, terrorist gangs are very unconventional and very fluid in their activities. So whether you close border or not, there are some of them that are already within the system, sleeping cells that are around the country that can cause us immediate damage. I heard that somebody tweeted that, oh, that will do a lot. I doubt it. If you know how terrorist gangs operate, if you know how they've been, and if you say that, look, most of the borders that passages that these guys use in entering our country are the unconventional borders. And we know that we know, even as still this closure of border that we have done right now as a nation, the unconventional border is still open, is still vulnerable, and the people have been going in and out of it. In fact, the truth of the matter is goods that are being checked. What about the human movement? How do you curtail that one? With the killing of Baghdadi, that's the IS leader, that we should be careful. We should be careful. The world is watching at where are we going to have the revenge attack. So we need to, let's not try to give unnecessary this thing that is peace and is uhuru, when yet it's not uhuru. Like some scholars were taking on the jubilation by the US president that, okay, this has been done. Has that destroyed the narrative that is out there? Has that destroyed the narrative of the global Salafi ideology that is motivating what is going on right now? So these are issues, the narratives that is radicalizing young minds all around the world. And again, the issue of exclusion, injustice, and inequality in a country like ours, where that is very, very prevalent. So that radicalization gains fertile ground in such minds. So it is not about the person anymore. But before, the theory was that chop off the head and probably the others will die. But now there is a big and huge narrative that is out there that, look, if we can situate this global caliphate that the jihadists and the ideology that is propagating, we will have everything that we need. We have justice. We have everybody. There will be equality. There will be justice. And this are the things that are driving that global Salafi jihad ideology that you are hearing. I am very, very much in tight control of, for the tight control of our border. But we are in the era of modern technology. How do we use that, utilize that utility in monitoring our borders? You understand? Using geospatial intelligence around our borders. So what if you say that these guys are unconventional people and the movement they do are really unconventional? They don't pass through normal border where they are going to be checked and all that. Yes, some of them do, but a whole 89% or 90% of them follow the unconventional borders in and out. What runs through the mind of terrorists? If you stop the border and the person is entering, how do you stop the radicalized mind, the radicalized mindset or the brain that is passing you by and you don't know? So that person can come in empty-handed. Is it branded on his head that this person is written Boko Haram? He comes in alone as a one-man squad coming to cause us damage. And if you've forgotten, the so-called mythical Sambisa forest is within Nigeria's border. Have you forgotten? So we need to be a bit careful.